Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Touhou Puppet Play. I am your host MeleeWizard, and since last time, I actually went out and caught a couple things. Might as well show those off. Let's see. Yep, I ended up catching a Chin. And I also caught a Kogasa. I don't plan on actually using either of these things, but I'm still under the assumption that I need art book of 10 to get the Flash HM, so. And also, Kogasa ended up having another one of those green UFOs, and I think I remember what those are now. In the normal game, they would be the small and large mushrooms. I still forget what exactly they're for. I know someone collects them, but I forget what he does if you give them to him. But we'll get to that when we get to it, I guess. No, of course not. You're not exactly inconspicuous, bud. Alright, what do you got? A Yugi. Okay. Me thinks I need to switch to Sane for this. Maybe I should have switched to Tokiko. That probably would have done some good. I don't know. Oh well. Nature power! Nice. And you're just giving me the win there. Alright, thank you. Today is close to leveling up already. And Parsi? Wasn't expecting to see one of them this early, and I know Parsi's a heart type because I just looked at it recently. Which means oh! Shinto works against heart. I forgot about... or faith, whichever. Same thing, just a different name. And oh, ouch. The thing about Parsi that I found interesting was that her first move that she has, which at level 1, is Frustration. Considering who she is and what she represents, that makes perfect sense. And today to 22. And no move. Oh well. And we get TM28, which is Dig, I'm sure. Might as well double check that, because I know some things might be a little bit different here. Yep, it is Dig, and it's still about as strong as it normally is. Time to head down towards Vermilion, I guess. And there's really nothing here that we haven't already seen. There's a breeding place which I will never make use of. Never have, probably never will. And what do you have? No. Well, that's kind of a handy thing if you want both Reimu and Marissa. Since with the fossils you could only get one or the other. That's kind of a handy thing, because I believe there's someone that wants to trade Renosuke for a Reimu elsewhere. And Route 6. I'm actually going to skip past some of these trainer battles. All of them except for these two, which I have no choice for. But you'll see why in due time. Because when I get a couple more of my team members, I don't want them to be too far behind, or I want them to have at least a shot at catching up some, like Kawakuma did here. Leech Seed, oh boy. Yeah, Leech Seed is fun. Might have to do a switch just to make sure that Leech Seed doesn't stick around. Might be against my better judgment because of Poison Point, but... Not so much poison point, but poison body, but it's all the same. Go goes up to level 20 and trying to learn double team. What type is that by chance? It's illusion. Whatever. I don't need that. Another medicine. I'll have her stay out for a little bit. Try to get the most out of it, I suppose. Alright then. He thinks maybe I should stop talking through some of these things if I'm gonna edit them out. I don't know. We have two. Start with Aya? Well, that's a new one. And wait, Quackama has Shockwave. Duh. I forgot how diverse these trainers are as far as Bonica selection. Oh, dang. And speed boost 2. Eee. Let's hope. Okay. Thank you. You went first, but you used a stupid move. You have my gratitude. Could have used that critical hit a lot sooner, but oh well. And of course you have a hot that day too. Well, okay, that went rather well, I think. Yep, healing time. Because I don't want Tokiko to faint on me. Alright, so time to explore Vermilion, I suppose. No better place to start than here. The Versus Seeker. That could actually be helpful for leveling people up later, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Some have fewer weaknesses than others, but I don't think there's any that... I don't think there's a Sableye equivalent, let's put it that way. The fishing guy. I don't really... I probably won't be using the old rod. Because there's only... With maybe one or two exceptions, there's only like one thing you can get with the old rod, and that's a level 5 Hina. Not that Hina is a bad thing, but it's just... I don't need one for now, for the time being. It seems appropriate that Suika's stomping the ground flat. I don't know. What do we have here? Still on the easy orbs only. Alright. I already bought a couple before this recording, so... Considering how many, like, Rumias and the like they had, makes me wonder how rare they're trying to go for. Yep, that's the one for trading a Renosuke for Rainbow. I believe there's only one Renosuke you can get, too, but we'll get to that later, I suppose. Yes, Patchouli. And Vermilion, too. Okay. Yep, he's vocal, but might as well get the bike voucher. So who does he talk about, anyway? Because I know he talked about a Rapidash before. Ah, Hamoku. Yeah, that bike voucher will come in handy. Yeah, of course you have a hot Tete. And of course I can't go in there. Did I go in here? I don't remember. No, I did not. Ah, yes. Yeah. Vermilion doesn't really get much for troubles in this series, does it? I could go into Route 11, but as I have no doubt shown you, there's nothing new there either, and I'm not going to worry about those trainers for now either. Instead, I'm going to go through to Yamame's cave. And for one, I'm going to try and catch me a Yamame. Well, there we go, and it's a level 19, not bad. Let's see how much damage that will do. I don't think it'll do a one-shot, but... Stun Spore, of course. I don't want to... I forgot about that stupid pursuit. And of course the Mud Slap too. You know what? I'm gonna try and catch that thing now. Might end up having to try a couple times, but come on. Yes, first try. All right. And getting an Earth type was definitely in my best interest, because I had played through this once before, where the best move I had that was Earth type was Mud Slap, and when fighting up against someone like Iku that's just straight wind, I had so much grief. Granted, Mud Slap just appears to be my best move right now, but it'll get better. And she'll learn Dig later on, too. But now that I've done that much, hopefully... Yep, Kuwakuma still has the runaway ability, so that'll help there. I'm gonna go ahead and get through Yamame's cave and try to get that Flash TM now that I've got an Art Book of 10. Because I know even in the original game that was what I needed, so I can only assume that'll be the same here. I think there's a couple things I could do too, but I think I might need Cut for that, and I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, really? Come on! Oh, there's a Parsi. So if that Team Rocket guy didn't have one, we would have seen one here. I considered getting Yugi, too, considering her attack power is that much better. But her move pool tends to focus more on Dream-type moves, and that's kind of not what I wanted. Ah, yes. Oh, really? I needed Cut to get Flash? And remove for the PC-98 Hakure. Okay. So I can't get Flash yet. At least I know. At least I know. And getting back will be really easy. And do I want to knock out those trainers in Route 6 now and get Yamame some experience? I am not entirely sure. Might as well put Yamame up front just for that purpose. You know what? No guts, no glory. I am going after the SSN right now. Only once a year, right. And yeah, Olivine City. That's there for a reason. Because Johto does exist in this game. Goodness knows my surprise when I found that out. But that is beyond endgame. That's like uber endgame, so. Alright, so might as well start knocking these trainers out, get some good experience in it. What do you have, a Nidori? Yes, you do. And you do have Miasma type. Miasma is good against water, but not right now, no. Alright then, so that's one down, and yeah, Sailor. If memory serves, every Sailor in this game has a Murasa. So yeah. Fun. Of course, those Bonikas Murasas can be stomped rather easily. So what do we have here? Might as well grab this thing first. Oh, rest. Alright. Yep, and if nothing else, Murasas, at least they're consistent. And Yamame is only that far along. I thought she'd be farther along than that for getting a new level. Hey, I am feeling the need to heal right now. But I think there's a spot where I can... Uh-oh. I was afraid of rooms like that where I couldn't even move before getting into a battle. Nope, no move there. Alright. Yep, I am healing right now. I'll eventually find that one room where I can get healing, but I'll do that later. Alright, this was the last one I went into, right? Yes. This time I'm saving outside the door. And we got more sailors. At least only one of them appears to be itching for a fight. Does Kwakuma learn anything right now? Black Ripple! What? Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting decision all of a sudden. Do I want to lose teleport? That's kind of an interesting choice. Don't really want to lose side shot, but oh my. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. That was a decision I was not expecting to have to make. Oh, really? You faced towards me and you didn't provoke me. Maybe I had to be within one spot of you or something. I don't know. Oh, well, that didn't work. Dang, these Murasa's got some good defense on them. And Sine learning Water Pulse. Huh. You know what? If nothing else, it's probably a good idea to get rid of Pound anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Sine is getting a good variety here. Well, okay. And considering that Kwakuma got taken out, you know what? I might as well knock out this room. Oh. Yuka, yay. And a super potion. And I think this is a good spot to stop for now. So join me next time where I continue on through the SSN and all the stuff that implies. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.